All right, Sata. Supposed to be no skip. Well, a couple skips. 10 to 24 impact metric socket kit. And the reason I bought this is because I like smaller impact sockets. I don't like big, bulky impact sockets. I'm just not a fan of them. I like them nice and small. The case is unbelievable. It's a beautiful case. Unbelievable case. Also, the quality of the sockets right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold up. I'm getting a 19. Right here's a 19 deep well and a 19 shallow well. I'll get to that in a second. My biggest problem is I read a lot of reviews on Amazon. People say they're missing sockets or getting duplicates. Well, I got two 17 milligram sockets or millimeter sockets, and that's unacceptable. How do you put two 17s in there and in the process forget the 18? Now, I don't really use an 18. It's not a real big deal, but I think Sata needs to send me out an 18, and I'll send them back to 17. But anyway, the overall, the box and the quality of these sockets. I want to compare these sockets to Turkentac. That's a 3/8 gear wrench impact socket, and there's a 1/2-inch Sata impact sockets. There's a 1/2-inch also Tools impact socket deep well, and there's a Sata impact socket deep well. And you'll notice it's a little taller, but honestly, it feels smaller, lighter in the hand than this one. I don't know why. If you look at the broaching, let me see if I can get you a good angle. The Sata definitely goes deeper, no doubt. So definitely deeper. I like the overall feel of the Sata better. I just do. I like it. Now these are 3/8. This is a 3/8 gear wrench and a 3/8 19 millimeter gear wrench. Now let's look at this now, for instance. And they're made by the same tool company, Apex, and you can generally see how they're similar. But in appearance, 3/8, I like the size of that 3/8, to be honest with you. It's nice and small. But for a 1/2-inch, I really like this 19 milligram, to be honest with you. And it's got two detents. I think that's what you call them. One on that side and one on this side, which is a plus. So, if you're using a ratchet like I will be, if I don't use I have an impact, but I usually use a ratchet a lot too. So that is a plus, and they're very similar looking to the gear wrench, to be honest with you. They're basically the same, just one has a little more detail here on the bottom. Same, looks like the same lettering. These are both stamped on the back, 19. Also 19, so that's nice. Overall, I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the quality of the Saturn. I'm really impressed with the quality. I am disappointed, though, that I got two 17s. That's unacceptable, two 17s. There should be an 18 right here, okay? I don't need two 17s. So, other than that, the quality of these are beautiful. I don't know how much work I'll get on a 10 milligram impact, but whatever. But if you look at them, it's just a nice, small socket. Almost can pass for regular sockets. That's what I like about them. And they do have the impact strength. So that's why a lot of people... Now, we all know the story is, the bigger the socket, the more mass, it works better. And I do believe that. I tend to believe that, but I don't care. And I do like how this is a little bit shorter than the Sata. I'm not going to lie to you. But feeling them both in the hand, this one here on the Ulsa just feels so much bigger and heavier. I'd like that. I wish I had a what do you call it? Weight or a measure? What do you call it? It's fucking scale. Other than that, I'm not going to lie. I would have liked to see these a little shorter, but they are 1/2-inch. See, that's why I like these 19. I like these 3/8 because they're shorter. You can fit in tighter spots. The gear wrench are nice, there's no doubt. I don't know what I like better, the gear wrench or the Sata. I can't tell right now. I used the gear wrench and they work great. I haven't used the Sata, but they're, like I said, they're very similar. They're basically the same. One's just got a different name. And this is a 3/8, obviously, and this is a 1/2-inch. I'd like to see how big the 1/2-inch gear wrench would be. Probably the same. So, for the money, you ain't beating this impact set. Seriously, you're not. So, Sat, I'm going to have to get in touch with them. They got to send me an 18. I'll send this back to them. I'm not going to send the whole kit back. There's no need. Every other one, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 24. Everything else is in line. Like I said, the case is... I love the case. It's a beautiful case that comes in. Real nice case. So, if you're looking for a nice set of impacts that are nice and small for a 1/2-inch size... And look at that. It's got the cornered out edges. I like that. I'm in the process of basically using all impact tools on my 3/8 and 1/2-inch, to be honest with you. So that's what I'm doing here. And eventually I'll put them in I'll put them in this box here. So with that, see, I'm gonna replace these Stanleys with these here. So with the well, you'll get the picture. But yeah, Sata. I haven't seen too many reviews on these. These are good sockets. I'll have to do a review on these. I'm not wild about the matte black. I just don't like it. And plus, they just feel too bulky. But, hey, an impact, that's what you want. Now, one thing I don't notice the rounded edges as pronounced as something like a gear wrench or Sata. Sata definitely, this gear wrench, more rounded. And let's look at the Sata. Yeah, definitely. You want to have them rounded like that. So, yeah, I'm not impressed with the Ulsa. I mean, it's probably a good socket. It really doesn't go that deep for 119, but as far as the deep of the look at this deepness, look at the depth of that. Holy man, I think they call that a broach. I'm not really inclined to tell. Maybe Slob Tosic would know, but yeah, that definitely goes deeper than that. Holy shit! Yeah. So right down in there, these are definitely better than Sata. Definitely wins. I'm gonna contact them about that though. I don't really use an 18, and I also like I'm gonna have to do a review on that gear wrench set. But yeah, Sata. This is a beautiful set. Except for the duplicate 17 and minus 18. Other than that, it's a great set. I'm very impressed with it. For the price, you can't beat it. So there you go, people. Good kit. Definitely, I'm about to review the Ulsa tools, but I wanted to get them, it is what it is. Sata, very impressed.